Our first guest today is Grant Parr. Grant Parr is a mental sports performance coach and the author of the Next One Up Mindset, How to Prepare for the Unknown. And Grant, it's a pleasure. Welcome to the program. And many of us watched as Tiger Woods just won that Masters this year. And so many people were blown away by it. But they say it was more than inspirational. And I'd love your take on that win. And welcome to the program.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on. You know, that win was, I think it was incredible for everyone. I think, obviously, it was for Tiger. I think we were all rooting for him. And I think all of us, we love a good comeback, a great comeback.
Yes, we do.
So it was really cool to see that. And to be honest with you, I think, you know, watching him over years and seeing his greatness, I think what really allowed him to thrive in that tournament was basically just going back to the basics and doing simple better, and just focusing on few things and not a lot of things. And his caddy actually, before they started that weekend, said, I want you to focus on 3 words, and that is intense and loose. And those were the three words that he had to focus through every single swing and every single round.
What were the 3 words?
Intense and loose.
Intense and loose. 3 words, okay. Okay, yeah. And do you think that made the difference for him?
Yeah, because when you think about the game of golf, it's a heady game, and really what's really hard about the game is the gaps in the space between each swing and between each hole. So if you're having a good round, it's great. You know, you're focused and you're focusing on the right things. But if you're having a bad game, then your thoughts can get, you know, the best of you, and you can start listening to your thoughts and not talking to your thoughts. So when you're in control with your self-talk and you have some good mantras like intense and loose, what that does is it allows you to stay focused on the right things.
So, Grant, we watch great coaches. We watch them day in and day out. And we see how they bring out the best in the athletes. I mean, you know, I know people are sick of hearing about Bill Belichick, but the truth is, he is a brilliant coach most of the time. And he really is. And he is so focused, he is so dedicated, and his methods, I mean, I think anyone in business could take one page from his book and really and truly make a difference in their lives, don't you think?
100%. 100%. You know, I think his style is a little bit different, obviously, from a lot of coaches. But when you think about his style, and I think why people gravitate, or if they don't gravitate, they don't have to like it, but they respect it. And I think what I see in his approach, it's all about intention. He wakes up every morning with the intention of being a champion and what it takes to be a champion.
Yeah.
And I always, when I'm working with people, I always say that intention equals mindset. So we all know when we hear him speak and we see him coach, he's intentional and he has purpose and he has a mindset. Yes.
How do you work with your clients and give them that opportunity to really and truly understand the sports and workplace mentality are so similar?
Yeah, I mean, I always meet my clients where they're at, you know, and, you know, as far as working with them, the main thing that I strive for is building trust and rapport. Whether for them in the workplace or in an athletic environment, I have to really strive for that. Because if I don't have that trust or rapport, I mean, it doesn't matter what I do or what I say or what kind of strategies I throw at them, they need to trust me. So when you think about those two different environments, the athletic environment and the workplace environment, they're the same. Like, there's people that are performing a duty, and we all deal with thoughts and emotions. So basically what the athlete or the corporate athlete, depending on what they're dealing with, that's how I have to understand that first, and then I have to provide a program or at least a process put in place for them to take care of whatever they want to take care of. But when you think about those two environments, they're the same because we're all competing.